Hello, my friends. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready for another YouTube video from your old buddy, Dadcraft73. We're here playing some 1.12 modded Minecraft, starting a brand new series on the channel. As you can see from the title of this video, this series is called One Man, One Mod. And the purpose of this series is to address, well, I think, two issues that are out there in the community. One, lots of people say, Dadcraft, I would love to play modded. Man, you're playing all these crazy mod packs, Direwolf 20, Age of Engineering, Sky Factory, all this crazy stuff. I would love to be able to play that. But man, I get in and play modded. I've never played it before. And I get in and try to play. Man, I'm instantly overwhelmed. I don't know what to do. I don't know what things I should take care of. Everything looks different. I have all this crazy stuff that clutters up my inventory. And I just get overwhelmed and I'm out. I can't play. The other thing that I hear from a lot of people is, man, I would love to play modded. I watch all the videos, but my computer, it doesn't get the job done. It won't allow me to play modded Minecraft in any way, shape, or form. I try to install one of these mod packs and my computer blows up, burns up, dies, falls over, whatever. And I completely 100% understand that. So this little series we're going to do, and it's going to be a series of series, I think. But this series that we're gonna do is gonna address those two issues. One is we're just starting off with one mod. It's the Immersive Engineering mod, which happens to be one of my favorites. So we're just starting off with one mod. We're not too crazy. We're not diving into all this crazy stuff. Just one. We're gonna start with one. And then if we get this one done and we can figure out how to play Immersive Engineering, maybe we'll add another mod. And then we'll add another mod and another one, with each series being essentially a world reset. Because I want to teach you guys, and I want to play with a focus on a single mod, and then we'll learn that. We'll learn that mod together. We'll figure out how to use it. We'll figure out what needs to be done with it, and then once we're comfortable with that, we'll move on to the next mod, and we'll keep playing, and we'll learn how to play modded Minecraft just one step at a time. Man, you get one of those big mod packs and you get dropped in there. Man, sometimes you don't even know which way is up, down, backwards. Let's just start it one at a time. The other thing, now obviously this series is called One Man, One Mod. But if you know anything about modded Minecraft, you can already tell there's more than just Immersive Engineering installed in this mod pack. The only content mod, though, that we've got is Immersive Engineering. Everything else we have is like quality of life kind of stuff. Some of the cool things that you can do with modded that you can't do with vanilla, that if you play modded Minecraft, it's almost like you come to expect them to be there. So one, of course, is Journey Map. Shows you the area that you've explored. Right there's our little guy, right there, that little blue dot. So we can find out where we're at, where we've been. And it's just a good mod so we can map out our places. We can also do things like put waypoints in and say, hey, this is our home. So if we go off exploring, we'll know how to get back home. Some of the other mods that we've got in there, there's like inventory tweaks, mouse tweaks are in here, just to make some things that you're doing with clicking in and out of inventories and sorting inventories and things like that a little bit easier for you. Simple Harvest is in this little pack that we've got, so you can right click on crops. You don't have to break them, you can just right click on them. You don't have to replant, you just pick the harvested goods out of those. So that's in here. Let's see, there's a couple mods that fix some bugs that are out there in 1.12 Minecraft, like the whole, hey, I just slept in the bed and I got stuck there forever, that bug. There's a mod in here that fixes that. We've got JEI, so we can search around for stuff, like, hey, I want to know how to make a bed, right? Here's all the different beds that we can make, so you can see those and you can click on them and see what the recipe is and what you need to get. So JEI is in here. Everything except for Immersive Engineering is 100% like quality of life. I've got fast leaf decay running in here. But all of those mods, even though it sounds like we just talked about a bunch of stuff, there's only about 20 maybe, if even that many. It's a very, very light mod pack. So even people with computers that aren't very strong, that can't play traditional mod packs, man, you could download this and we can play along together, which I hope you guys do. that'll be a lot of fun that we can play some of this stuff together. The seed of this world, if you want to know, is Season 1 with a capital S in season. So SEASON, no space, and the number 1. That's the seed. You spawn, I think it's like right over there somewhere, in sight of this village. So, and that was just by accident, not by design. That's just the way it worked out. But I figured that's pretty handy because we have a food source right off the bat, and we don't have to go too crazy. Now, I've been playing for a little bit, maybe an hour or so, not too long, just for a little while, and I've essentially done all of that first day Minecraft stuff, right, that you have to do anytime you start a new world, whether it's modded or vanilla or whatever it is. Doesn't matter. It's all the same. We're just... Oh, I just broke my legs in half. We've done sort of all that initial Minecraft stuff. So we've got a couple stone tools. I found in the blacksmith shop that's right there this iron pickaxe and a pair of iron boots. We got ourselves a little bit of food going on. We got some wood. We've got a bed made, which is right here. This is my little house. We got our first chest, and it's clear full of junk already. We got all that. We've done a little bit of mining, not too much. I really just went to see if I could find some coal so we could make some torches. So we got that going on. But that's one of the things, if you have never played modded Minecraft before, that you should know. That the start of a modded Minecraft game, no different than a vanilla Minecraft game or a Pocket Edition Minecraft game or that new Bedrock Edition. Doesn't matter. The first thing you do in a new Minecraft world is you start knocking down trees and you start finding some food, and maybe you plant a little something and you do whatever. But it's the normal starting out to a series that you do, or to a world in modded or vanilla. Same thing. So that's all I've done. And I didn't want to bore you with all that kind of crazy stuff. You guys have probably done that a million times if you played Minecraft for a while. Just get yourself settled in, and this world actually makes it really easy because we're right by this village. Okay, so let's start talking about immersive engineering, because that's the mod that we're going to focus on in this series. This Series 1, or Season 1, maybe Series 1, not really seasons, because next season will be a different mod that we're going to use. So the first thing we need to do before we can do anything with immersive engineering is make ourselves a book. So most of these mods that you'll find that are in these mod packs, they will have a book that is like a manual that teaches you how to make different things. And in the case of immersive engineering, has like recipes and how you build things and what they're used for and some information about them. It's good stuff for sure. So to make the immersive engineering manual, the first thing you need to do is make a book, standard vanilla recipe. So you make a book, and then you need to make a lever. Again, standard vanilla recipe, just a stick and a piece of cobble. And then in the crafting grid, you put those two guys together, bang, engineer's manual. So you have now made your first modded Minecraft item. Yeah. Oh, man. So I will say, now if you're a seasoned, expert modded Minecraft player, man, you might find some new stuff that we haven't that you didn't know before. I mean, I try to learn something all the time about new mods that I'm playing, even old mods that I'm playing. But what I need from you guys, the experts, is help keep me honest. If I'm doing something that's not right, or there's a different way to do it, please feel free to leave comments down below. If you're not a seasoned Minecraft player and you've got questions about, hey, why did you do this? Or, hey, you didn't spend enough time on this thing, let me know, and we'll go back and revisit it, because this series is supposed to be a lesson on how to play immersive engineering. And the reason I picked immersive engineering is because it's got all the things. It's got power generation. It's got multi-block structures. It's got crazy crafting things. It's got, I got to make this so I can make that, so then I can make this other thing. All the things that you'll see in these big mods that are out there, they're covered in immersive engineering, but immersive engineering makes it so cool. I love it. I do. All right, so to open our book, and then we're going to have to probably go sleep through our bed here, or sleep through the night. But you just right-click the book, and you'll see that it's got update news, it's got overview and resources, it's got construction, power wires and generators, tools, simple machines, heavy machinery. So if we look at overview and resources, it's got more chapters. So one of the things that you'll notice If you've never played mod in Minecraft before, let's go sleep through the night before we die a horrible death. Where is our house? Is it right here? Is this our house? Yeah. Okay, let's go in here and let's sleep through the night. Put our furnace down. There we go. Got a couple achievements just from getting stuff and messing around doing stuff. Okay, so let's open up our manual here. So the first thing you'll notice if you've never played modded before is that different mods add different resources to the world that you need to harvest. And they work just like iron ore or gold ore or diamond ore. Some of them are sometimes harder to harvest. Some of them are rarer. Some of them are found at different Y levels, just like in vanilla. But Immersive Engineering adds a bunch of things. Copper ore, bauxite, which is really aluminum, is what that is. Lead, silver, nickel, uranium. So those are the ores that got added to the world as part of this Immersive Engineering mod pack. So when I was mining looking for some coal, I found a couple of those. I got some bauxite. I've got some copper. I've got some silver. I picked up some just regular vanilla iron. We're going to need some of that for sure. We need to get ourselves at some point in the near future some tools and some armor. And we're probably going to at least start off with a set of iron armor because, man, that's good stuff for sure. So we've done some mining. We got some coal, and we've got a couple of the ores. There's still some other ones that we haven't seen. But we're not going to worry too much about ores yet because there's a very important resource that we're going to need to get taken care of sooner than later, and that's one of the crops that comes with Immersive Engineering. And we just got crazy lucky. But if you break grass with Immersive Engineering installed, you can have a chance to get some industrial hemp seeds. And hemp is used for a whole bunch of things. It's used for different resources, different things that you're going to make in this mod. Cloth, for example, that is used for a couple different things. So you just go and start punching grass, and you end up with a couple seeds. And they can be planted really anywhere that vanilla crops can be planted. They follow the same rules. They have to have hydrated soil, etc. So if I break this, I can plant it. And it looks kind of funny, but it's actually really cool. It grows up to be like super tall. So we're going to get that started. That's something you want to get started as soon as possible. Get yourself a manual made. Get yourself settled into your Minecraft world. And then see if you can't find a couple hemp seeds. Trust me. When these things grow, you could harvest them and replant. So we'll expand this little farm that we have to at least cover this whole area. That'll probably be plenty. I mean, if we feel like we need more seeds, obviously we could just go rolling around and break more grass. But we will get seeds from those. Yeah, there's another one. So we'll get more seeds from these guys. So we should be in pretty good shape. Let's break that and put that in there. Hello, guy. Don't be digging up my crops or anything. I know you're not happy. I don't think he'll harvest these hemp plants. I think he only does vanilla crops. So we should be okay. So we got some hemp going. Awesome. We're going to need that for sure. Now, the next thing you need to make if you're playing Immersive Engineering, and I would, my own personal opinion, that's the order. Get yourself some hemp growing. You might as well get it done. You don't want to get to the point where you need some, and then are like, oh, man, we got to wait forever to get it to grow. So you might as well get that started right off the top so it's taken care of. The next thing we need to make is our first multi-block structure in Immersive Engineering, which is called the coke oven. So it's right here. So we look at the coke oven. The coke oven is the first important machine you will need to create in order to proceed with Immersive Engineering. Its functionality is simple. It will heat up coal or blocks of coal without supplying it with oxygen, creating coal coke, a carbon-rich fuel. More importantly, this process creates creosote oil, which is used as a preservative for wood. Similarly, you can also burn wooden logs into charcoal with this oven, although it's going to be a smaller yield of creosote. And it tells you how to make it. So you can take coke brick slabs, which we're not going to worry about, or, let's see, is it just those? Yeah, I guess it is. So you can make coke brick slabs or coke bricks. And you take those, and Immersive Engineering shows you exactly how to make it. So it's just a big 3x3 cube of those. So that means we need 27 of these coke bricks. So if we hit our inventory, we get this search bar, and we say, hey, I need to know how to make a coke brick. Right here it tells you need clay, you need regular bricks, and you need some sand. and that will give you 3 of those. So we need 27, so that means we need to do 7 combines. So that means we're going to need 7 times 4, 28 clay. Is that right? Yeah, 28 clay. We're also going to need 28 bricks, which is just double clay. So we need to go find about a stack of clay, and while we're out there searching around, see if we can't find ourselves a little bit of sand as well. So let's go inside here and get ourselves, let's grab some sticks and a piece of cobblestone. Let's put these ores back in here. We absolutely don't need these yet at all. Food we do need. That we might need. We should probably, just in case, take this sugar cane outside and plant it somewhere. I don't think it really matters where, but we can just plant it right over here, like so. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we need to make a shovel because we're about to go on a clay finding expedition. So let's get ourselves just a stone shovel. That's fine. We don't need to go all crazy. Not that. We only have a little bit of iron. And clay spawns in the same place it does in vanilla, right? So you can kind of see right here's some clay, for example, and we're going to just mine it up, and we're going to try to get a stack of these clay balls. And we're going to need to turn 28 of them into regular bricks, and the rest of them, don't drown to death. On episode 1, there's plenty of times we can die. So we're going to take half of these and essentially turn them into bricks, and then we just need a couple more pieces. Oh man, I wish there was a little bit more. That's okay. We can just run down along the river here, and I'm sure we'll find some more. Looks like there's some might be over there. That's sand, which we're going to need as well, but I really want to get the rest of this clay squared away, and we don't have to worry about it. I mean, we can start harvesting some sand. We don't need very many pieces of sand. We just need a handful so we can make these bricks. So let's go. Maybe we'll go over here and get some more. Is there some clay? Some clay would be nice. So let's try to get like maybe half a stack of sand. That's probably a good start. Let's see how many we got. We got 18 or so far. And we just need to find a little bit more clay. We have 52. I think we need what, like 56 total clay? If we can get a stack, that'll work out good for us. Let's just grab some more of this sand while we're right here. Okay. All right, yeah, good. And then over here's the rest of the clay we need. Perfect. So let's grab this up, and then we got to take it back over to our home and start getting everything smelted up. Let's get 4 more. That will be, there we go. Now we've got a stack of clay. That's all you need. That's all you need to get started. You need a little bit of paper, some leather, so you can make a book, and so you can get the manual going. And then you just need a little bit of clay and a little bit of sand. It is sand, or is it sandstone? That's okay. We just need 7. Because remember, each one of these recipes are going to give us 3 of these bricks. We're also going to need to find ourselves a spider, because we need at least 1 piece, I think 1 piece of string. Maybe it's 2. I think it's just 1. So we may have to wait until nighttime comes around this time, and we'll go and see if we can't kill a spider, or however many it takes. Let's eat a little something. Perfect. Okay. All right, let's go back in our house, and we will get some of this stuff smelting up for sure. And then I think the other thing I'm going to do is start myself a mine. So we want to take about half of these is good. We'll put those in there. Let's grab ourselves some coal. Wow, we use this charcoal just to get rid of it. And we'll start doing that. Turning that into bricks. Okay? And then we can also turn this stuff into sandstone. There's 8 pieces. That's plenty. That's all we need. We only need 7 pieces. All right, so let's think about what we're going to do for a mine. I want to make sure that if we're building stuff, you know, it looks halfway decent. I mean, I think that's only natural to want your Minecraft worlds to look halfway kind of cool. So let's see. Let's get ourselves this little area dug out right here, and we'll start our mine right here. And we'll just start going down. So we're not too far from our house. We can come back up here if we need to. Let's make sure this is plenty big enough for us to be able to climb down in here. Yeah, this is going to be good. Okay. And let's use some stone tools. I don't want to use the good stuff. And we sort of have to kill a little bit of time until we can get out at night, because there's a tool that you need for immersive engineering, which you'll find is the same on many mod packs. There's some sort of like wrench or hammer or something like that that comes with the mod that you use to interact with the blocks and things like that. We'll need the same thing for immersive engineering. It's called, get ready, the engineering hammer. So we're going to need a little bit of string to be able to make that, so we might as well just get ourselves a little bit of mine going, and then we'll see about maybe killing a spider and seeing if we can't make that guy. Let me take a look here real quick, and it's called the hammer. So we can look at this guy, and it's 2 pieces of iron, a string, and a couple sticks. Yep, so we're going to need to kill at least 1 spider for sure. We should make ourselves, let's just dig the rest of this out. So at least we got our mine started. I'm going to do a lot of mining and stuff like that off camera. I don't want to have you guys to have to come along for too much of that stuff. And we're going to make a decent looking mine, right? We're going to have stairs in there. We're going to have furnaces down below. We'll maybe have like a central area. I'm sort of surprised we haven't found any immersive engineering items as of yet. But let's go over here and sleep through the night. And then we'll make some torches. And maybe I can just go off and do a little bit of mining. You guys might not need to come along for that. We're just going to be digging a mine while we're waiting for these guys to finish up. Yeah, okay. Let's see, do I have a couple sticks? I have one of these planks and one of these planks. So that'll make me at least 4 sticks. And then I can make a little bit of... I can make some torches. We're definitely going to need more coal. Early game immersive engineering needs tons of coal, needs as much iron as you can possibly find. So if you're doing that mining thing, then make sure that those are the resources that you're thinking about retrieving from your mining expeditions. So let's go down here. Let's just keep going a little bit more. I would like to show you what these ores look like in the wild when you find them. I don't know if we'll get lucky and find any of the immersive engineering ores or not. We're going to take whatever it gives us, though, and run with it. That's for sure. Okay. And we're going to have to increase the height of this a little bit so we're not bumping our head. We're also going to put stairs, right? I know some of you guys get all riled up if you don't have stairs, like, immediately in your mind. So we'll have to make sure that we get that done as well. Oh, there's my pick. Gone. Okay. Let's see, maybe our bricks are done smelting. They take a little while, but not too long. Obviously, with immersive engineering, there's ways that we can speed up the smelting process, and we'll get there for sure. How are you guys doing? 22? I think I need 28. We might as well, though, get a little bit of this iron, because we're going to need some of that as well. I'm sort of killing time until it gets to be nighttime, and then we got to go on a spider hunt for sure. So that can go in there. And I'll put like that in there to get started at least. There's 24. Let's get myself 1 piece of... we might be able to burn some of this stuff in here. Like that. Yeah, why not? Okay. We just need 2 pieces of iron. That's going to be enough to get that done. We need 1 more brick. Okay. We need... Yeah, 28 is how many we need. Okay, perfect. Alright, so there's our bricks. Let's get in our crafting bench. Now, if you don't know already, if you click on an item, so here's like the coke brick recipe, and it's got this little plus sign. If you hit shift and click it, it loads all the possible combinations in here to get these coke bricks done. And then all we do is we can shift and click them all out, and we have 21, which means we're short. Right? 9 to... Oh, we're like way short. How does it make 3? We need to do it. We need 27 total coke bricks. Yeah, we didn't count very good, did we? Here, let's see. If I make 1 more set, that'll take me, what, to 24? Alright, so we need 1 more set. So I'm going to need a little bit more clay. We might as well see if we can't go find it quick. And we're going to need a little bit more sand. So we can get both of those. We're going to need, what, 8 clay, I guess? Is there some clay over here? Oh yeah, right there's some clay. Awesome. We just need 8, so it just should be just 2 of these guys. Gives us our 8 clay. And then we just need some sand. And man, I'm okay with digging a little bit deeper in here. I think we just need 2 pieces, and then we should be good to go. Yeah, 9 times 3 is 27. Oh my goodness, I'm a professional math wizard. No, really. Alright, so man, it's like midday. So let's at least get the coke oven built. Oh, I'm stepping on... That's okay. I need to get rid of that anyway if I'm going to be going back and forth to the mine. So we'll take half of this stuff and we'll put it in here. Like so. How is that stuff doing up here? Yeah, that's good. Perfect. And then we'll grab a piece of iron. No, actually, let's use these stairs. See if that's enough to get both of those smelted. That would be amazing if it was. And then we'll take and make another piece of sandstone, like a so. Perfect. And then we also need... Oh, yeah, these are bricks that are smelting up. Are we going to get 2 bricks out of there? I don't know. Probably not. We're going to need something else to burn. I don't really know what. I guess we could put just a piece of... It just seems like a waste. We don't have any way to do anything with our coal. Like, we don't have tiny coal or anything like that. I think we'll just do it. Let's just put this in here like so. And let that burn up and give us our last brick. And then we'll have our coke bricks. How long are we doing? I want to try to keep these episodes right around the 30-minute mark. I don't want to go too crazy. There's no reason to like go all insane with each episode. Try to keep them around the 30-minute mark. I think that's a good time. All right, and now we should be able to make our last set of coke bricks. Yep. Okay, perfect. Now we have exactly 27, which is exactly what we need. It's almost like that worked out that way on purpose. Okay, so I tell you what I'm going to do. It's like midday, so I'm going to do a little bit of mining. If I find anything like exceptionally cool or awesome or whatever that might be, I'll bring you back and we'll talk through what we found. But at nighttime, I'm going to see if I can't gather up a spider, and then I'll bring you back for the end of this episode, and we will make ourselves our engineering hammer. We'll make our coke oven, and we'll start down the process of immersive engineering. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. I just slept through the night. I went out and I got lucky. I killed 1 spider and was able to get the piece of string that I needed. So let's make ourselves this engineering hammer. So we need a little bit of some sticks, just like a normal tool. So we need some sticks. Alright, we're going to grab those. Now if we look up in JEI, engineering hammer, right there, you'll see that this is the recipe. Now we can put this in here manually, or we can just hit the plus button, and now we have our hammer, which is awesome. Alright, we get an achievement called Hammer, for sure. So now in our inventory we have our coke bricks, we have our engineer's hammer. Let's grab ourselves some coal out of here for sure. And now let's figure out where we're going to start putting our machines. So our mine is going to be right there. We've got our hemp farm. Where are we growing our hemp? I don't remember. Oh, right here. You can see it starting to grow a little bit. It takes a while. That's just the way it works. Looks like we may have lost a villager in the night. It's not ideal. But, oh, you're dead. Okay. We're still doing okay. We need to get this place protected, that's for sure. So maybe we can do something like this. We should probably cover up this well. We can do that at some point in the near future. I want to get like an area. Maybe we can start over here. We can start producing... Get our coke oven fired up over here. This is probably a good spot. Can I turn this stuff? Let's get rid of this path blocks. Let's get this all cleaned up, and then we'll just go and fill all this back in. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. This is a good spot as any for our coke oven, and we'll just do it like right here, right in the middle of this path. So we'll just go up here, we'll get our bricks. Now, with all the different items that are in Immersive Engineering, if you don't know how to build it, you hit sort of like the pause button here on our little thing. It's just running like a thing over and over again. But if you hit the pause button, you can kind of step through the different layers, right? You can go up and down through the different layers. So I already know how to build this, but we've just learned that it's essentially a 3x3 cube. All right, and we're going to go up 2 like this. And we're going to just build a big cube out of these coke bricks. And then we take our engineer's hammer and we click on a side. Doesn't matter which one. We'll just click here on the front. And we'll go like this. Boop. And you can see now it is turned into a multi-block structure. And we right-click. We have an inventory. So it's got an inventory for items. So this, in this case, we're going to put coal in here. As soon as we put coal in here, you see that the fire turns on. And then there's going to be an output here, which is going to be coke, coke. And then over here, we're going to have ourselves the fluid, right? The creosote oil. And the creosote oil is really what we're trying to get. Now, in base immersive engineering, we don't really have the concept of a tank that we can store stuff in. We don't have the ability to store like mass quantities of fluid, which I think is okay. It's not that big of a deal. We'll figure it out. But we're going to let this run. We haven't gotten any creosote oil yet. It has to run through its cycle 1 time. So we're going to let this run for a while until we can get a couple buckets of creosote oil. While that's working, we're probably going to end up going down in the mines and getting some more resources. We're going to need tons of coal. I know, you don't know what's going on, guy. That's for sure. Let's let that burn just a little bit. And while that's doing what it needs to do, where's our house? Down here. It's this guy. We'll go over here and we will... What was I just going to do? I was going to come in here and take care of something. I don't remember. I don't remember what I was just going to go over here and do really quick. Oh, I know. Never mind. I know exactly what we were going to do. We're going to go here and take some of our cobblestone and make some stairs. Yeah, we'll make a couple stairs like this. Perfect. And then we'll just run over here because we're going to be making, we're going to have to clear out this well, get rid of it so we can have sort of a straight shot. And then we're just going to put these stairs down like so. Bang, bang, bang. And then we can just climb up here. Okay, so our first piece of coal has cycled through. We have a piece of coal coke, and you'll see that we have 500 millibuckets of creosote oil. So each piece of coal is going to give us half a bucket, essentially. Half a bucket of creosote oil. And we need to have this thing clear filled up. So we're going to let that run between the episodes. We're going to come back next time, and then we're going to figure out, man, why do we actually even need this creosote oil? And it's how valuable a resource it is for moving forward in this season with this mod pack, or with this mod. Man, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. If you enjoyed this series and think it's something that you would like to see more of, please remember to hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed already, man, please hit the subscribe button as well. Man, I produce tons of content on this channel, something that hopefully everybody who loves Minecraft will find something they can enjoy. Man, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. And I am just one man playing one mod. And I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.